Alright guys, so here I have the wheel off the bus. Reason why is the other day I went to go move it and I didn't have any brakes. They sunk straight to the floor. So I did a little research and I found out that I have a leaking brake line. With vehicles in the Midwest, you get a lot of rust, and this line decided to pop. So I'm gonna have to go to the store and get a brake line and patch that, as well as I discovered our caliper is getting a little old and corroded. I realized that this is shot on my caliper. So I need a new caliper as well. I might as well change the brakes in both calipers while I'm at it. So that's going to be our next goal, is to replace the caliper, replace this brake line, and replace the brakes. Step one done. I loosened up 2 caliper bolts so I can pull the caliper off. Next I need to do is pull the bracket off, and then I need to loosen up the rubber hose here so I can put our new caliper back on and our brake pads in. It's got the new bracket mounted and I put the brake pads on. There's just 2 bolts in the back that I mounted the bracket back onto. Got the brake pads all set up. Now I have to remove this bolt here and then add the rubber hose to this caliper bolt here. And then we'll put the caliper back on and then we'll be good. So out with the old, in with the new. New caliper is mounted. Got the 2 back bolts in. We got the rubber hose mounted. Now I'm going to replace the broken brake line. And then the main reason why I had to change the caliper is because this was corroded, so we'll use this to bleed the line. As well as I just wanted new brakes, and never hurts to have a good braking system. Alright, so we got our second caliper on. We got the caliper mounted, we got the brake pads in, everything went smooth. Now, next step is to take this pipe wrench here, put it over, and then loosen it up. Alright, so if you guys can see, we got the new brake line installed, and what I did is I just took the line, I bent it to the shape it needed to be. Right where you saw me splice in earlier, you can see that adapter right there. What we did is we took the hose and we flared both ends and then screwed right back in where it attaches to the rubber hose, and then right there in the middle we flared both ends there and then just locked it down nice and tight with that adapter. So that's how we spliced in and patched the brake line, which is a lot easier than going through and trying to replace the whole line. So feels good to have brakes again. We got all the calipers mounted, brake line attached, and we're back at it. Got our brakes back, and now we can get going on the interior of the bus again. So stay tuned. We're gonna get back into actual bus build stuff now, not bus fixing stuff, even though this project's gonna be a good mixture of all of it. But for right now, we got brakes again, and we're gonna go right back into the interior of the bus and get the subfloor going. So stay tuned for that. That video should be coming real soon as well. Thanks, guys. Taffy boy. Oh, hey, buddy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Good boy. Alright, dude, I gotta take a video now. I gotta make a video clip, okay?